Hey everybody, here we are for round 2, hoping to be a little bit more lucky. Our opponent is playing first. We're keeping our hand, of course. I have accidentally mulled once and it felt bad. Opponent leads with a swamp. Intriguing. We will drop our mountain. We're going to play on 2. And maybe hope we get a mana dork or something. We are also out of mountains now. Mono swamps. Opponent playing on 2 on the play. Not my preferred strategy, but it can definitely work out for some people. They get a 1/1 that can ping flyers. And if it deals damage to a creature, it stays tapped until the next, or it stays tapped during the next turn. Pretty decent, pretty decent. That could do some bad things if we hit a low flyer here. Not low enough though. This will get to attack. This doesn't have reach or anything. So 1/2 flyer, cool. Pay to return a land you control. Nope. No thanks. Not doing that. So our opponent might actually attack in here just to keep this tapped. No. And our opponent is going to be a 3 skipper. Sounds good. So we'll drop our 3-drop, see what we can get. Attack in the air for 1. Oh, it deals damage, not combat damage. So yeah, this is now tapped. Okay, okay, that's pretty good. That's pretty good, I guess. It's actually going to deal with my dragons and stuff pretty decently. Alright, 3-drop is... It's never Chandra's Phoenix. I always want it to be. Bane Alley Broker. Pretty mediocre. It's an 0/3. We can tap it to draw a card, then exile a card from our hand, and then someday return a card exiled with it, but that doesn't do anything when we're only drawing lands. Opponent's going to drop their 4-drop, so they're back on track for an 8-drop. I assume their 4-drop will deal with an 0/3 pretty decently. Sure does. It's a 3/3. It's never going to be equipped, though, so we don't have to worry about it becoming a 4/4. But it's a 3/3, which is going to attack pretty handily. And our poor little Floodbringer does not untap, unfortunately. So we drop a 4-drop, and we get ourselves a 2/2. And when it dies, we draw 2 cards. That doesn't really matter. I don't really care. They're going to ping that, keep it tapped. Sure thing. Well, opponent is definitely getting luckier than us at the moment. Let's see if that continues. They're thinking about making a 5-drop. Should just be a snap make. There we go. Making a 5-drop, and is it terrifying? Oh. What's going on? They are attacking first. Not the smartest move, because if they get a haster, they just wasted some damage. So the question is, do we want to block now as a chump and draw 2 cards? Not really. I'd rather double chump next turn and get 2 cards. They're going to drop a 5-drop post-combat. Odds are it won't matter. But if it did have haste, they're going to kick themselves a little bit. It's a 4/5 with vigilance. Yuck. 4/5's a thing. Opponent's just getting like beefy stats, and we are not. 0/3 is not the beef. Not the beef. We get a 4/3. We can sack a creature to add red to our mana pool, so we could make a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We could make an 8-drop next turn on turn 6. We'd have to sack our team to do so. I'll think about it. I'll think about it. It will be thought about. It might even just be better to double block and kill the village survivors, though. They're going to be on 6. We're going to be on 6 too. No, let's double block. Let's get rid of it. They're going to have a nutso 6 drop, and we're going to wish we had an 8 drop. Nutso 6 drop. 5/4 vigilance. Pretty good. Bordering on nutso. All right, 6 drop. Save me. Save me, save me, save me. Are we saved? We... Not really. Not really. Not really. I don't want to pump mana into that unless it's killing them. But we can trade with their 5/4. Stops their 3/3 from attacking as well. And maybe they just hit Phage the Untouchable and lose here. That could be a thing that could happen. Phage. Nope. 6/7. Tough to deal with. Tough to deal with. Mikado Hunt Pride does not come in. Terrified of my Aetherling. And we get ourselves a 7 drop. Let's see what it is. Let's actually tap 7 mana. There we go. Our 7 drop is a Lord of the Void. It deals with stuff and is going to really hurt our opponent. Got him on a 4-turn clock in the air now. Oh, yeah, right. They get to tap it and keep it tapped. Righty-o, righty-o. Man, these things are doing some work for them. Serious work. Opponent's 8 drop. This is the good stuff, remember? Opponent's 8 drop is a 7/6 reach. Just shutting down any hopes of flying over, eh? 6/7's coming in, and I think we're gonna chump it. Chump it. Chump it real good. Alright, we're gonna chump it real good, and we're gonna trade here. And we're gonna hope that our 8 drop can do something. Anything. Please. 8 drop. The 8 drop, it does not much. Well, it's sort of unblockable once, but they're not just dead yet. They're going to ping my lord again. I think this is more apt to just trade with a spider or a stag. They get another 8 drop. And accidentally play a land. They do not get an 8 drop. Oh, that hurts. Definitely a little bit of a feel bad there for our opponent. Alright, can we take advantage of that? That's why, as a tip, you always click the avatar, and then you tap the mana. Doing it tapping and then clicking involves a lot more clicking and a lot worse stuff. Chromium! It's a 7/7 flying rampage too that's going to die next turn because we don't have white, blue, black to pay for it. And also it's tapped. Womp. Womp. So is our opponent going to make... They're going to make a 9. We're going to get to see the rare 9 drop. And for that 9 mana, they get themselves an 8/8. That's all it does. It's just an 8/8. Which is fine against my board of 1/2s, 2/2s, and tapped things. This stupid thing. It's too damn good. This little 1/1 common is going to be the downfall of us. Coming in with a 6/7. Well, I'm going to draw a couple of cards that I don't really want. And then I'm going to lose Chromium. Goodbye, Chromium. It was nice knowing you. And I'm going to ping the Lord of the Void, so it's not going to untap. Death to Chromium. We'll drop an island and watch us get punished for it. Drop an 8-drop. Save us? Nicol Bolas. And we can actually pay for Nicol Bolas because we played the island. Rewarded. Can't do anything against the 7/6 or the 8/8, however. And again, they're at 24 health, so it doesn't quite do what we want. Namely, kill them. They drop a 9-drop. Let's see how it is. It's a 9/9. That's it. That's the thing with 9. 9 is a lot of just vanilla creatures with no evasion whatsoever. Unfortunately, Bolas is going to get tapped down here. Ooh, we're going to have a flyer up. I will pay for Bolas. They're going to tap down my Lord of the Void. Sure. Sure thing. I will pay for Bolas. Bolas has been paid for. And then I will make a 7-drop. What do we get? Just phage me. This game's going too long. We get Riven Turnbull, a 5/7 that taps to add black to our mana pool. So we're actually on 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We're on 11 mana, which is, I was just counting it out in between matches. It's actually about 66% to hit something that you're pretty happy with on 11 mana. So we might have to consider that. We can come in with Bolas. I mean, they're just going to tap Bolas down otherwise. So let's come in with Bolas. We'll trade with the 7/7 here. Or the 7/6, sorry. Yep, it does indeed block. That is fine. Totes. Fine. Opponent's going to drop another 9-drop. Man, I can't believe we're still sitting at 24-21. This game's going way too long. That's not what I like about Momir. I like that Momir is usually relatively quick. It's a Demon of Death's Gate. A 9/9. 9/9 Flample. It's pretty good. Can't super deal with that. And unfortunately, the 11 drops that are decent, they don't really do anything against these flyers, which are a big problem for us right now. Big problem. Tapping that down, sure. So I guess we're going to block the 9/9 and kill it. They're going to take away my mana dork, I assume. No, they're going to take away the worm, eh? So if I take a brief look at the 11-drop creatures that exist, we could hit Blight's Darksteel Colossus, which wouldn't do anything for us. We could hit Hypnox, which would not do anything for us. We could hit Metalwork Colossus, which would not do anything for us. We can hit Mycosynth Golem, which will not do anything for us. Pathrazor of Ulamog, which will not do anything for us. Polar Kraken, which is bad. Primeval Protector, which will not do anything for us. Ulamog the Infinite Gyre, which will not do anything for us. Or World Spine Worm, which will not do anything for us. And that's why we're not going to do an 11-drop. We're going to do an 8-drop. Boring old 8-drop. And it is Arcades Saboth, another flyer that's just going to get tapped down because of this stupid frigging Snake Warrior Archer. Ugh. 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 This feels bad. Feels bad when you lose and it takes 15 minutes and it's because of a 2-drop common. Sibsic Muckdragger is another great reason you don't play 9-drops. It's a 3/6. That's it. So, our opponent's going to tap this down, fly in for 9 in the air. He can block that, so we're going to take 9, 15. We're dead. If our opponent learns how to right-click attack with all, we are dead. Yeah, there we go. We're dead. That sucked. All right, let's hope that game 2 goes a little bit faster and we don't lose to the 2-drop. Don't lose to the 2-drop. We're going to play first. We're going to play on 3 because I still stand by that being the correct strategy. Drop a swamp. Pass the turn. Opponent drops a swamp as well. Mountain? Mountain. Hooray. We will not make a 2-drop because there are too many bad ones. Yes, there are good ones, but there's too many bad ones. If there weren't several hundred, I'd actually go through and kind of categorize good and bad. Their 2-drop is a 1/1 flyer. Target creature you control with toughness 2 or less gets +1/+1 and gains flying until end of turn. When Phantasmal Mount leaves the battlefield this turn, sacrifice that creature. When the creature leaves the battlefield this turn, sacrifice Phantasmal Mount. Okay. Well, it's a 1/1 flyer, which I guess is fine. Their 2-drop's going to kill us again. This is going to do 24 points of damage. Let's drop a 3-drop. Let's get into this game with a 2/2. That's it. Just a 2/2. It's got an ability, but I'm never going to activate it. All right. Fly in the air for 1. See if I care. What do they get for 3? They get a 3/2. Tap, sack, Emrakul's Evangel, and any number of other non-Eldrazi creatures. Create a 3/2 colorless. So, I mean, they're going to get to cash in anything that's worse than a 3/2 at some point. Which they have at least one thing to cash in. So we'll drop a 4-drop. Hope that it does something. It's a 4/1. That's all. I guess we'll just bash in for 2 here. Get in. Opponent on the mono black plan. It's also weird because I would say Swamp Walk is the 3rd most common land walk, especially in the lower CMCs. So 3/3 at the beginning of your end step, Crystal Golem phases out. Well, that's going to go away pretty quick. So, I mean, they're almost apt to attack in for 1, tap, sack, sack, sack. That should be the correct play here. So I will take 1, and then they will make 3 3/2s. Yeah, there we go. Tap, sack, sack, sack. Oh, they don't sack their 1/1. I feel like this would be better as a 3/2 than a 1/1 flyer, but sure. All right, let's see what we can do to stop these Eldrazi. Perhaps a 3/6 would help. It actually would. That tree man is just punching that elf. Getting in. Yeah, you know what? I'll 6 you. You want to just empty your board? No? You want to kill a 4/1 though? Sure. Sounds good. Take you to 20. Now that's a pretty tall tree man, so I feel like you should block a flyer. But nope. Blank text box. Opponent on the mono black 5. Dropping a 3/3 whenever it or another ally enters the battlefield, you can put a counter on each ally creature. Okay, so it's just a 4/4 for 5, which is fine, but could have been a lot worse. It's a really happy cow man. Look at how happy he is. No attacks. Haha. Well, one attack. Attack me for 1. Click and turn sideways. Come on. Come on. Swing in with your fancy fish horse tiger. It looks kind of like He-Man's tiger friend, actually. All right. 6 drop. 6 drop. Please save me, please. Please, maybe. I want to win 1 game of Momir. I guess we did win 1 game of Momir. I want to win a match of Momir. Give me some luck. 6 drop. It's a 6/5. That's it. Nothing else. Hooray. Look at all the rules text on my side of the battlefield. Okay, opponent 6 drop. Probably going to be just chock full of rules text here. Such as can't attack. It's just like a sea serpent knife. 4/5. Can't attack unless they've got an artifact. Toughness 2 or less. BS. Alright, flying for 4. Be a dick like that. And then we might just have to come in with Alpha Tyrannics. Is this a dinosaur now? Oh, it is. It says right there, Dinosaur Beast. Alright. Let's drop a 7 drop. Please save me. Nephalia Moondrake. Target creature gets flying until the turn. Oops, it's my 6/5. Six in the air like I just don't care. Take him to 14. Then we got him on a 3-turn clock in the air. It's pretty good, pretty good, pretty good, pretty good. Opponent with the first mountain. They must have a weird deck build if they're having so few red sources. Their 7 drop is also rather nice. It's a 5/4 flyer. That's it, but it blocks the hell out of my 5/5 flyer. So that's the end of that happening. Can we get something good here? 8 drop, please. I don't feel like we've gotten a good 8 drop this entire video series this week. We get a 7/7, and when it dies, it makes a 4/4. It's not the worst, but it's certainly not the best. I'll just come in for 6 here. At worst, we trade with like these 2, I guess, which is okay. Our Moondrakes block their dragon. Ooh, giving me my choice. Well, I'll kill the thing that can attack. They're going to slam an artifact this turn. 8 drop. What do they get? Is it good? Please be bad. I'd like to see what an unlucky opponent looks like. Nope. Opponent is Lucksack. So it's an 8/8 with Island Walk. All lands are also islands now, so I have nothing but islands, so it has unblockable. And creatures without flying or Island Walk can't attack. So I've got 3 turns to live. Ugh. Lucksacks everywhere. All of these cards tap for red. All of these cards tap for black. 8 drop, please. 8 drop, please. No. No. Just no. Just no. Well, let's bash in the air for 5. Bash in the for 5. If they trade, cool. We're going to do 6 to them next turn. 6, 7, 8, 9, actually. Which takes them to a small amount. They chump block, sure. Interesting that they didn't choose to make this fly and chump with that instead, so then they could still chump my flyers next turn. Huh. Well, we're going to take 8 here, go to 12. Ooh, actually, you know what? I have a plan. I can choose a basic land type, and each of my land become that type. Opponent doesn't attack. ¿Por qué? ¿Por qué? So 3 damage target creature or player, pretty good. Gonna ping the Sphinx? Or are you gonna ping me? Or are you gonna ping the Terraformer? Because the Terraformer has become part of my plan. You're going to ping the Sphinx. Alright, so I won't attack with the Sphinx. You got it. You got it. So, what we're going to do is make a 7-drop. It's a 5/5 flying trample. Beginning of your upkeep, each player loses a life. Put a +1/+1 counter on Blood Tyrant for this, so it's going to be a 7/7 at my next upkeep. Cool. And we will bash in the air for 5. 5 in you. Trade? Got it. You got it. Because that is 6, 11, 12, 13. That is 14 coming in next turn. I do believe opponent loses next turn if they don't hit a flyer. Opponent's going to ping me for 3. That's fine. Opponent drops an 8-drop. Is it a flyer? I can't believe we actually pulled this one out. You don't usually beat Stormtide Leviathan. It's a 1/1 for 8. Hey, we saw an unlucky opponent finally. Is opponent going to Stormtide in? Opponent's not going to Stormtide in. Alright. You're going to lose 1. I'm going to lose 1. Then I'm going to lose 3. Then I'm going to bash you in the air for 13. Also known as lethal. Gotcha. Alright. That was weird. Not sure why our opponent wasn't attacking with the Stormtide Leviathan, especially when I was tapped out and couldn't turn off Island Walk. But weird. Alright, we're going to Game 3 yet again. Game 3s are exciting. Let's see if we can win this match. I will keep. Ooh, foil, can't lose. Swamp. So weird. So weird. Foil Mountain on turn 1. Do you concede? Swamp, swamp. Dropping 2-drop on the play. Is opponent going to prove me wrong? It's a 3/1. That's decent. The ability is probably not going to ever be relevant. And they're going to have to skip their 3-drop and deal with my super amazing 2/2. Yup. The opponent could actually attack in here, offer the trade. Oh, they're just going to make a 3-drop. But you're going to have to skip something at some point, opponent. Unless I block with the Servitor and they draw a card. 1/1 Devour 3. Wait, you're going to Devour that? So you made it 4/4? Okay, I guess. Still have to skip a turn, though. 4/4 could do some work. Our 3-drop is a 2/1 flyer. So at least we get to start attacking in the air. We're going to take 4, though, because I do want to force my opponent to skip a turn. I don't want them to draw a card. Not skipping. Just not skipping. So our opponent going to continue to be a luck sack with their 4-drop. Yeah. Yeah. Tap and deal 2 to an attacking creature is pretty good. It's pretty decent. So let's see what we can get for 4. Really want to see them skip a turn at some point. It's a Lord of Shatterskull Pass. It's a 3/3. We could pay 2 mana to turn it into a 6/6 next turn, though. Yeesh. So we could make it a 6/6. We could actually level it up to level 2. And then 4. Yeah, we might just want to start investing in this thing and then just be like, blam, kill your board. So we're going to fly in for 2. So we can actually make a 1-drop next turn. We can invest 2 levels and make it a 1-drop. They're going to come in for 4. I don't care. Don't care. They're going to have to skip a turn. This might be the turn they skip. It's the turn they skip. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. Cool, 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 cool. So we're going to level up. Got a 6/6. We're going to level up. And we're going to make a 1-drop. Don't often make 1-drops. But you can get amazing cards at 1, like Llanowar Elves. Yeah. Sold. Sold, sold, sold. All right. So we're just going to pass the turn here. So we can level up 3 times and make a 1-drop next turn. So that's going to be level 5. And then the following turn, we can attack in and deal 6 damage to each creature defending player controls. So it's going to kill that. It's going to kill that. It's going to barely kill that. Whenever Mana Charge Dragon attacks or blocks, each player starting with you may pay any amount of mana. Okay, so this could be an 11 power attacker next turn. Jeez, okay. And trample? BS. BS. Alright, let's level up. Let's hope we don't just die somehow next turn. Do we just die? 6, 7. So that's 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So that's 12 damage. No, I think we're fine. I think we're fine. Level 4, level 5. And let's make a 1-drop. 1-drop is a Soulscar Mage. Haha! Oh, that's actually really good. That's actually really good because it's going to put it's going to put 6 -1/-1 counters on everything. So even if they do get like a 7/7, it's going to become a 1/1. That's pretty cool. So I feel like they can't even really attack with this. Because while they could get me low, they're going to waste their turn and they're going to take some damage next turn. I mean, they should attack with it, but whether they pump it or not is the question. They're going to come in and in. So we're obviously going to block the 4 with our Watcher. I guess we could even block with the Rune Servitor. No, let's block with the Watcher. Let's not give him a card draw. Do I want to pay mana? No, not really. Also, I can't. So that's a 10/5. So we're going to block the Devour dude. Take 10, go to 6. And we get to blank their board next turn. Plus make a 6-drop. Plus make a 6-drop. Opponent makes a 2-drop. And it is a 1/1 that's going to die. So we just have to hope our opponent doesn't get a hasty flyer, basically. And that we do, I guess. So we'll level up one more time. So now it is scary. It's a 6/6 that's going to put 6 counters on everything. We're going to make a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 drop. Called called 4/4. Tap, sack a creature. Deals damage equal to sacrifice creature to target creature or player. Cool. And yeah, take 6 counters, everybody. Take 6 counters, everybody. Blam! Deal 2 to it, sure. Blam! Beautiful. Awesome. 6 damage coming in. And if they don't get haste, we are in very good shape. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. We could take them to 2. Actually, we can go 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Tap. Can we tap and sack this? I think we can. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we can. Yeah, that's not going to live, so I think we just won this turn. TBH. So I'm going to briefly look up a ruling on Bloodshot Cyclops. Tap, sack. So sacrificing is part of the cost. Sacrificing is part of the cost. So 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 16. Well, let's find out. Tap, sack itself. Yeah, we absolutely can. Sacrifice to its own ability. Yes, please. Deal 6. Take you to 10. It was power or toughness? I thought it was CMC. I misread. So that's 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So not quite what we wanted. So in that case, we're going to make an 8 drop. Hopefully not get denizened. Okay, it was nothing. And we're going to come in for 6, 7, 8, 9. Come on, no haste. One time, no haste. One time, no haste. What did we hit there? Was it Naya Soul Beast? Cognivore. It's always Cognivore. Not haste, not haste, not haste, not haste, not haste, not haste, not haste. Not haste. Not haste. Not haste. Not haste! So that's going... Oh, that's interesting. How do replacement effects work there? So if damage would be dealt, remove that many +1/+1 counters and create that many 1/1 spirit creature tokens. Oh, how do 2 replacement effects work? If a source you control would deal non-combat damage. Oh, non-combat damage. If damage would be dealt. So there's going to be 2 replacement effects. But how do they work? All right, so no. This is if damage would be dealt. I don't think this ever realizes damage will be dealt to it, so I think it will just become a 2/2. I think. I think. Let's find out. Let's find out. Take 6 -1 Damn it! Damn it! Did not work how I thought. So did that replacement effect happen first? Because of timestamps? I'm confused. Replacement effects are weird when there's a bunch of them. 8 drop. Can we not die here? It's a 1/1. So they've got 12 creatures and we've got 4 blockers. So we're dead. We're just dead. We're just dead because I didn't know how replacement effects worked. Damn. Damn, damn, damn. So I'm guessing that was like a time stamp? Oh, we're still dead. They just made sure to... Yeah. Yeah. Man, that sucked. That sucked so much. That feels like real bad. That feels like real bad. Wow. All right. I'll see you guys for match 3, where maybe we can try to win a match.